I'd like to welcome you to the Traveling Investor 2-minute quick update. Today we're going to be talking about airlines, Republicans, Democrats, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Mitch McConnell, the complete inability for bipartisanship in a crisis to take hold in Washington, D.C. I guess we shouldn't be surprised. It's been like this for a while. It is a little disheartening. We were closing in on a $2 trillion economic package to combat the devastation that had been wrought by the coronavirus and by the complete shutdown, more or less, of the world economy. As it relates to the airlines, and we'll start with the airlines, this appears to be one of the main sticking points between Republicans and Democrats. No surprise, Democrats don't trust big businesses. Airlines are big businesses. Democrats don't like significant compensation packages for executives. Many airlines are in the S&P 500, pretty good compensation packages for those executives. And they feel as though the working class is left behind. They feel as though when you look at things like baggage fees and late fees and change fees and everything else in between, that these businesses just kind of do everything they can to make your life difficult as a consumer. At the same time, they know, as Republicans are fairly well aware of, that the airlines are a very important part of the American business infrastructure. So there is a strange dillying about that's taken place. The Democrats have indicated that they want some conditions placed upon governmental guaranteed loans that the airlines desperately need in order to remain liquid, to stay in business. And their feeling is that not only should union representation become more significant on boards of directors for these airlines, but share buyback programs should be eliminated for apparently a fairly significant amount of time, as well as executive compensation. And along with that, they're promoting a Green New Deal type of an ideology in terms of trying to restrict or place future conditions on the carbon footprint and what airlines will be doing, whatever they can be doing to help to prevent global warming and carbon footprint. So it's been a rough month for airlines, for airline employees, and this particular controversy on this package is not only bad for airlines, it's bad for the entire marketplace. Eventually something's going to get done. Nancy Pelosi now is going to release a Democratic version of this through the House, and it's going to complicate issues, muddy the waters. Of course, both sides are going to blame the other side. We're kind of used to that. I would say at this particular point in time, about a year ago, Nancy Pelosi and Donald Trump shut the government down over the wall. Pelosi kicked Trump's butt. It was easy to kind of see that coming because most people aren't that concerned with the wall, and shutting the government down seemed to be a little excessive for the majority of Americans. I think in this case, the Democrats are kind of on the wrong side. I think that the Republicans have a little bit of an upper hand with regards to we really need to get this stimulus package through. We need to stem the bleeding. We need to help to stabilize, to whatever extent we can, the stock market and people's bank accounts, get checks sent out to individuals, reduce some of the uncertainty, get this package in there, and not really dilly-dally around with ideological arguments that have been going on for a long time. Democrats are obviously, they have a different perspective here. That blame the Republicans for doing the exact same thing the Republicans are blaming the Democrats for. But hopefully we can get this done. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's been dispiriting. Hopefully you're not too dispirited. Hopefully this soon rectifies itself. Right now it's March 23rd. Mitch McConnell has said, hey, it's Monday, March 23rd. Probably going to be Friday before we get this thing figured out. Now we're really hoping to get it done. So maybe a bit of a wild ride on Wall Street as uncertainty returns. We already have a great amount of uncertainty with regards to when the coronavirus is going to finally stop impacting us, whether the effects or the efforts that we've taken are going to get us there, whether drugs are going to come online, whether spring is going to come and help to reduce the infection rates. We really don't know what's going to happen, so there's already a lot of uncertainty out there. Now you add in the fact we know a stimulus package is coming, but there seems to be a normal amount of bipartisanship and bickering in Washington, D.C., which is a little bit dispiriting given the seriousness of what's going on. So we'll wait and see what happens. I think ultimately the Republicans are going to have the upper hand in this. I don't think the Democrats are going to be able to hold on for too long, but hopefully the Republicans could give a little bit of ground so that the Democrats can have some sort of a victory and we can get this thing done and hopefully return to life as normal. That's 2-minute quick update. Have a good day. Don't be distraught. This too will pass.